Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. It's 9:12. I was up an hour ago and I've just been scrolling. There's so many exciting things coming up. Matt's birthday, Ryan visiting. I haven't talked about it yet, but me and my mom and Allie are going on a trip, a little girls trip to Texas and South Carolina. And I looked up the other day how many days there are until August 16th, which is my move-in date. I think by the time you're watching this video, it's 42 days. And I just know it's gonna sneak up. So I have the next week-ish pretty free. So I thought it would be fun to focus on the prep for sophomore year. I feel like I was just getting ready to move away to college, which is so odd, but we're back at it again. I really just want to finish buying the decorations for my room so I can feel good about that and feel like it's all done. I already have a lot done, which I didn't expect to by now, which is good, but I just need things like bedding, pillows, and I have a whole list, which we'll get to eventually, but that's what today's video is all about. It's Sunday, like I said, so we have church at 11. It's 9:16 now, and I'm about to get ready to go on a run. I had grand plans to do a million things this morning, but I really think it's just going to be the run and the organization of underneath my bathroom sink, if that. The Container Store sent me a whole bunch of stuff for my new room and some drawers for underneath my bathroom sink here. I thought I was about to get hit in the face. And my bathroom sink is something I'm always organizing. It's just always messy under there. I always throw things under, and I think these drawers, I hope these drawers will eliminate those bad habits. So I never have to make an organizing video underneath my bathroom sink ever again. Fingers crossed. It's also been a week since I've ran. This is completely besides the point, but I haven't talked about this and I've been doing it. I've been putting hyaluronic acid on my lips. People say it's a natural lip plumper. I have no idea if it works, but they say on TikTok you're supposed to do hyaluronic acid all over your lips and then follow up with something moisturizing. So that's what I'm doing. It's been about a week since I've last ran, so I think I'm going to repeat the last intervals I did versus moving on to the next one. In case you missed my initial video where I was talking about it, I'm now in a running phase. I'm really trying to work up to being able to run a 5K at the end of summer, which usually could be done in a much shorter time frame, but I have exercise-induced asthma, so I just have to work my way up slowly, and I'm really loving it because it's something I can focus on that's outside of, because I don't really have school stuff going on right now, so it's something I can focus on outside of my work on social media that's challenging me and giving me a reason to push myself. I've been following this chart. It's just a run, rest, rest pattern. Part of my grand plan that didn't really come to fruition was to do this really early first thing so it wasn't so hot, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna get it in and get it done. I think it's probably 70 something right now. 78. Let's go. Hi. Back downstairs to this contraption. They're drying up a leaf. If you missed my last video where it looks like a quarantine zone in here. The fridge being over here also means no filtered water, so that's what we're doing. Also, I forgot to mention that I made a running playlist. I asked you guys on Instagram to submit your favorite running songs. I compiled them all into a playlist and someone made a Spotify version. So I'll leave the links to those in the description. Cheers. I will see you when I'm back. I'm probably gonna be really sweaty and I'm gonna eat half of this before I go. I'm on my last interval. This is so brutal because it's so hot. I'll see you in a sec. I did it. I don't know the last Sunday that I got up to work out before church. So this is a win. I need water though. I did like 30 seconds more than the last interval, so still some progress. And it's now 82 degrees. I already know these inserts are all messed up. I don't have the energy to move them right now. I'm waiting for the endorphins to kick in from that. I don't know how people do it that live in places like Arizona or just the desert full time. Such a brutal heat. My under eyes are still so red from that run. That's what always happens to me. When I was little in PE, I would always get super red under eyes after playing outside. Anyway, I'm not gonna get to the organizing, so I was talking to Papa for a while. Today is actually the 6th-year anniversary of my grandma passing away. I talk about her every so often on here, but she was truly just the most incredible woman of faith, and I wish I could just pick up the phone and call her and tell her about life. So if you have grandparents in your life, I gotta pull together, hold on. Really cherish them and cherish the time that you have with them. So I wear my grandma's gold ring every day, pretty much never take it off, and I'm also gonna wear her gold necklace today. I'm also wearing these cute bow earrings.
I'm glad you're wearing that necklace.
I know.
I look okay.
Yes, you look beautiful. I was just saying how Nana used to call Allie and me her joy and sunshine. And she loved watching these videos so much, even when I had like no following. She watched all of them. Anyway, all that to say, call your grandparents, text them, and just spend as much time as you can with them, because the time we do get with our grandparents is not long enough. Church was great. We went and had Mexican food in honor of Nana. We had enchiladas.
Yum.
And now we are doing what we do best. Home decor shopping. Allie's in back. I'm looking for mostly bedding and pillows, so.
What are you going with in terms of
I really
color?
don't know. I'm just kind of gonna look for something that speaks to me. Definitely white bedding, because I think it'll be nice to just keep everything cohesive. I don't really know pillows wise. I need to find some inspo pics. Oh, that's not bad.
This isn't bad either.
This is almost too basic, which makes me sound crazy, but.
This isn't bad.
Oh yeah, that one. Can you, Mom, don't do that.
Oh my gosh, here she goes.
Go. Get it, get it. Woo!
Got it.
Do you think this will be big enough?
It's a twin XL. You'd have to get
That skirt. As much as I could buy a whole bunch of stuff there, it just gives me so much peace of mind to have it and to know that it's something I'm not going to want to return. That way when we get there, since I'm driving, everything will just be ready to go. We don't have to do any extra shopping or prep. If we have room in the car, might as well. Also, I don't think I ever showed you my full outfit, but I'm wearing the long skirt again.
I'm wearing Katie's dress.
Allie's wearing my dress and she stained it at lunch. It has a hole in the back, so she's acting like this dress is really important. The cream of the crop.
Yeah, and the stain will come out.
It's a good thing I wore your Viore tank top this morning as...
The gray one? Katie.
What? You
Where
cannot
is it?
talk. It's in my hamper.
No, it better be going in my hamper.
I'll put it in yours. This one's going back, and we're going with this basic one. We're into the rugs. They have so many here at home. We're just comparing everything to the print, which is currently getting framed at Michael's.
Here, pull this up.
Oh, I actually like how light that one is. I don't know, is it grandma? What do you think? Do you like can you bring the other one?
I like the other one better.
Really? Why?
I like this because it's more bold.
Here's option one.
Oh, this way. Now it's too much.
Oh yeah, the other one.
When you look at it that way, see how it's like,
yes.
You should pull the other one out too that way.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's how you're gonna look at it.
I'd rather have it too simple than too much. They're both the same.
Very gray is the only part that I'm not sure.
I don't think that's an issue.
I don't either. You have to think about this color with all the other colors you already have.
Oh, shut up, Miss Non-Color.
Allie only wants white things in her room, you guys. We're calling it a hotel. I'm back home. Laying in bed. Today has turned into such a lazy Sunday. All my grand plans that I talked about earlier out the window, but I am going to show you what we got at Target. I've been back home just on my phone with my family. Matt's calling. Hello?
Hello.
Did you get Lauren's text? Matt's on his way to come get me because we're having a little date night. I probably should put nicer clothes on, but moral of this clip is that I've done nothing today productive. I did finish a reel. It was one of those days. But that means tomorrow's portion of the vlog is going to be very exciting because I have a lot to do tomorrow that I didn't do today. I really do want to have better balance on the weekends because I usually don't have to respond to emails because the rest of the corporate world isn't working, but it's kind of just inevitable because it's the way my schedule pans out. Speaking of my schedule, I wanted to talk about my new schedule for next year, but before I do that, I'm going to really quickly show you guys everything we got at Target and at home and a little rapid fire container store haul all before Matt gets here. It was a very successful shopping trip. I got a really basic white comforter for my bed, these two big pillows to go on the bed, and then I'm thinking I'll do the same kind of thing I have with my room now. No headboard, just big pillows up against the wall. And then of course the rug that you saw. The container store so generous to send a bunch of goodies for my new room. The first thing is this cable box. If you remember my cables in the dorm, it was just a nightmare, complete fire hazard, just cables and cords everywhere on the ground because I had so many things to charge. And this thing can hold all my cords and keep them concealed. We have two sets of these stackable shoe shelves for the closet. This 3-tier rolling cart that I'm also probably gonna stick in the closet. And then the rest is kind of packed away in here. We have some drawer dividers, a mini vacuum, a mini steamer, and then Dormify is doing a collab with Casatex, I think that's how you pronounce it, and they sent some towels. So I just have these awesome brands totally stocking me up. So thank you to these wonderful, amazing brands. There's some more stuff from the container store in here, but those are the big items that are out in the open. Matt's here, so I'll run through my schedule for the fall when I get back home, but I really don't want to change because I'm so comfy. So I'm just gonna dress up my outfit a little bit with these shoes and these glasses and maybe a denim jacket. I think we're just doing dinner in the sunset, and I'll vlog the night because I asked on my Instagram story what content you guys want to see more of, and so many people responded with more content, including Matt and our relationship and long distance and that whole thing. So I'll bring you guys with us. Here's the comfy outfit. On our way to dinner.
Hello, Vloggington.
I asked everyone what they wanted to see and they said more of you.
They crave me. Let me just drive and vlog. Nothing has happened since Palm. Life sucks after Palm. Post-Palm life. That's what we all say. Alright, time for dinner. The dog.
Oh, by Palm, that means Palm Springs, aka our trip to the desert with all our friends. I got the chicken bowl and Matt got French fries, mac and cheese, and a burger.
My food's so good. I love my food.
I'm upset because we were supposed to go watch the sunset at the beach, but it's too late because it takes 20 minutes to get to the beach. And it already looks like this.
You wouldn't come outside. Like, I waited outside your house.
Hello. Stop. Stop.
Good night.
Spike loves the camera. He thinks it's a toy. What's this? I am so obsessed with this dog. Can I have it? We're watching our show, and I made a snack bowl to eat to keep me awake. It's so random. It has carrots at the bottom, dried mango, the Mexican wedding cookies, and cotton candy grapes, which are the yummiest things ever. If I'm not eating something or sitting up, there's a 99% chance I'm falling asleep from watching anything at all. We're watching The Bear. We watched 2 seasons when Matt was in Colorado, and we're on season 3. Happy Monday, good morning. It is 8:57 and I'm already sweating. I was listening to this podcast when I got up with 2 of my favorite people that I look up to, Demi Tebow, who was Miss Universe, and Sadie Robertson. I just found it so fitting that I was listening to it right before I was gonna start doing my makeup, because they were talking about identities and how we put our identity in so many things that are just fleeting, that aren't fixed. I mean, in our bodies, in social media, in our jobs, and all of those things are sinking sand and bound to change in our lives. It's just leaked everywhere. Okay, I was saying the one thing that will never change despite our relationship status, our family situation, our jobs, our school situation, everything that is bound to fluctuate in life is who we are in Christ. And I just had to laugh because Sadie Robertson was comparing it to the foundation we put on every single day when we're doing our makeup. It might last a little bit, it might, you know, make you feel pretty during the day, but after a couple hours it's bound to fade away, and at the end of the day it's all gonna come off, and you have to look at who you are in the mirror without that foundation. And if the quote-unquote foundation is what we're putting our identity in, we're bound for disappointment, because nothing of this world is consistent like the love of God and who He is in our lives. Since I have so much to do, I'm planning to go to a coffee shop and just crank it all out, because I work the best when I'm working with other people. But before I do that, I really want to get the bathroom in there, like underneath the sink, organized, make breakfast, and talk to you about my schedule like I promised yesterday. I'm pulling up my portal because I don't remember every single detail about it. I can't remember how much I went in depth about it when I was actually doing the class selections and building my schedule, but I really like how it turned out. I can't show you because all the building names are on the schedule, but I'm done before 1:45 every day except for Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm done at noon. I will have hopefully my full afternoon pretty much open to do homework and run errands, and I don't start until 8 a.m. on Mondays, and then the rest of the days I have the early morning open. So I'm hoping I can get my workout in the morning, go to class, and then have my afternoons to be caught up on homework and editing and errands and just all the things I'm gonna be up to when I'm back. It was not bad. I think it was good for me to have an 8 a.m., which nobody ever says because everyone hates them, and it was brutal, especially on the days it was so cold. I just did not want to get out of bed, but it was good for me because it forced me up and it forced me to get my day started, and it was something right away in the morning that I had to be ready for, if that makes sense. And I know a lot of people advise against taking 8 a.m.s, but if you're going into college and you end up with an 8 a.m. on your schedule, at least in my experience looking back, it was not the worst thing in the world. I'm only taking 16 credits because I have one online class also, as opposed to, I don't know how many I took last semester, but I think it was more than 16. And I would be taking more just to stay busy, stay on top of things, but I have to fulfill these first 2 strategic communications classes in order to move on to the higher level ones. So these are just prerequisites for the next sections in my degree audit. That probably makes no sense because it was all so confusing to me. I had no idea what a degree audit was before I went to college. All this prerequisite stuff, but now it makes so much sense. And I had a first year advisor last year, but now I just get a disciplinary advisor, so I'm pretty much in charge of my own schedule. Obviously, you can reach out to them and ask them for help, but it's not really as much holding your hand as the first year was. This is the degree audit. If I run declared programs, it'll just show me all these requirements to fulfill. And these ones are the advertising strategy, like whichever track I choose to go down. If you're new, I should probably clarify. I'm majoring in strategic communications with an emphasis in either public relations, media design, or advertising. It's probably going to be PR, but I'll decide at some point this year. I just got off the phone with Ryan and Maya and I miss them so much and we ended up talking for like an hour. So I really need to speed things up now, but I meant to mention this. We got new DG merch in the mail, this cute hat that matches the hoodie we got, and these jeans, I thought they were long gone. I think the last time I saw them was winter break, and I love them so much, and I was like, I'm so stupid, they went missing, I lost them somewhere, I have no idea where they went, because they're Abercrombie. I've had them for years, I just gave up looking for them, and all along they were at Matt's house. I must have been changing there for something, or doing something. Like sometimes I'll go over after dinner and I'll have jeans on and then we're watching a movie and I just want to be comfortable, so I'll like borrow his shorts or pajama pants. I'm just so happy they're back. I really thought they were gone forever. Just had to share my happy news. But I was looking at my schedule and going over everything on my new Acer Swift Go 14 powered by Intel Core Ultra. Almost everything is entirely online for college and just academics in general now. I barely used school supplies last year, but I'm really excited about this sponsor because it's such a great option for college students. There's lots of great features on here, and my favorite is Intel Unison. It's a software that allows you to seamlessly connect your iPhone or Android to your computer. I'll insert some videos here so you can see. It helps you to be as productive as possible because it brings everything to one screen. You can look at your photo galleries on your PC, transfer files from your phone or tablet, and even extend your screen with a tablet, and you can even make and receive phone calls. So it's just an all-in-one experience. Another reason this is so great for college students is because it's designed with AI use cases in mind. I had a guest lecturer come into one of my classes and tell us basically if we aren't using AI and learning how to use it, we're failing ourselves for the future because it is the future. And since this laptop is designed with the Intel Core Ultra processor, it helps ensure that all your AI software runs smoothly, including AI-driven video editing, photo editing, built-in graphics, and a personal assistance feature. It's equipped with Adobe, Microsoft, Wondershare, and all the softwares that you love, all while keeping things private and secure from the cloud. It also has all-day battery life, which is great because nothing's more inconvenient than your device just dying on you when you're in the middle of something important. It's lightweight, it's compact. This is great for college students, especially anyone in engineering, artificial intelligence, 3D, science, design, that kind of thing. This laptop has everything you need and it's so sleek. I'm gonna go make breakfast and take this with me to the coffee shop and just crank out all my work. I really need to do kind of design stuff. I do a favorites recap every month on my Instagram story, so I need to make the one for June because it's July now. Ridiculous how fast time is moving, but I'm gonna make that on here. I'm gonna use Canva and show you guys in fast motion how great this thing is. I love that I don't even have to bring a charger because I know the battery's gonna last. I've never put cottage cheese in my eggs before, but I did today because they say it makes them fluffier and of course it's more protein. And topping it off with some avocado and leftover salsa from yesterday. All done, and I have my supplements in here. I'm still taking the Ritual multivitamin and the digestive enzyme. Cheers. Okay, I'm off to the coffee shop. I just absolutely panicked because my old car didn't used to do this, but every time I lock the doors, the rearview mirrors come in. And you know, as a girl, you're always on high alert at the gas station. And I was setting up the camera on my dash, and I'm not used to seeing things in my rearview mirror like this because it's never, but I saw just a figure moving in my rearview mirror. I'm sorry, I keep saying rearview mirror, I mean side mirror. It just looked like a figure in my side mirror, and usually that would be someone walking next to my car, but I don't know, it just made my stomach drop. But it was me. I just scared myself. Margaret is gassed up and I'm on my way to the coffee shop. I have a couple hours here and then I'm gonna go back. I didn't forget about organizing the bathroom. I just want to get this done first and then I'm gonna head back home and head to Grace's house because Allie, Grace, and I are gonna go watch the sunset tonight at the beach. I wanted to lay out, but I just don't think that's in the cards for today. When I turn the car back on, the mirrors go back out to their position. I actually, the fear that I felt when I thought someone was, because I was maneuvering the camera and I have to stop doing that. It truly appeared as though someone was knocking on my window, or I turned on the freaking rear wiper. It really looked like someone was knocking on my window or trying to somehow break into my car. Can I do an iced chai latte please with oat milk? Emerged from a trance or woke up from a nap or something because I was in there for so long. It's almost 5 o'clock. I got so much done though, which I feel really good about, and I got a good chunk of my memory book done. I've been working on this memory book from my freshman year and it just is taking a long time because I'm being a perfectionist about it, but that was such a successful coffee shop sesh. I was gonna run by the store because I wanted to get stuff for Creamy, but I don't think I have time, so I'll just have to convince Allie to do it on our way back home later. Anyway, that was a great success. I'm also having this thought because I was talking about the jeans earlier about my Apple Watch. I misplaced my Apple Watch a long time ago. It was at Matt's house and it's still there. I was gonna get it last night, but his mom locked it up because that sounds so funny. They have house cleaners that come, so they put all the valuable things away. So she put it away with that and I didn't get a chance to ask her yesterday where it was. But hopefully I'll be an Apple Watch wearer soon again. That's the key. It's anytime I lose anything, it's probably at Matt's house. This outfit could not be more wrinkled, but I'm wearing this in an orange suit underneath. We devoured our dinner, so I did not get a chance to...
None of us
document it because it was so good. We got tacos from Sancho's. If you are ever in Orange County,
10 out of 10.
you have to get Sancho's tacos. They're the best. We're just stalling in the car. We're parked next to a Cybertruck. These make me so mad. And I don't know why. They just like, why?
What year are we living in? It's giving Back to the Future what they thought was gonna be 2015.
What is this? It looks like a robot. They're everywhere in Orange County.
Disgusting!
Why? Why do you buy this? I'm sorry if you have one. I just want to know why.
Like, we know you have new money.
Oh no! My trash can. Is this not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life?
We are post sunset dip and Catherine has decided she wants to stop at the grocery store to get milk she wants to make it into creamy, but she wants to put it in the freezer tonight so she can make it tomorrow night. So we're stopping at the store. We had actually so much fun at the beach. So we've been listening to all these songs we forgot about that I found on an old playlist. I don't know how we know all the words to these songs, but for some reason you just remember words to songs that you used to listen to all the time, but can't remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday. Like, what the heck? How is that possible?
I'm fresh out of the bath. I have whitening strips in my teeth. And I'm trying to build this, but I think I need a hammer. I really wanted to organize tonight, but I think she's gonna have to wait till tomorrow morning because it's not like I'm gonna be able to post a video tonight because it's too late to post anything. So I think I need to wait till tomorrow. I somehow got these in. It's really not difficult. This is for underneath the sink. It's just, I need a hammer and I don't really want to start hammering things right now. And I was watching Ballerina Farm. I'm just gonna save this for tomorrow. And I think it will be good for me to be in bed before midnight because I haven't been in bed at a reasonable hour in way too long. I have my alarm set for 7:30, so I'm gonna get my run out of the way while it's not brutally hot and then finish up work. There's some stuff I just didn't do today that I need to knock out tomorrow, mostly editing. And then Allie's friends are back. They're doing an internship in LA, so we've been able to see them every so often, but they're coming back down to Orange County tomorrow. And so we're gonna go to Knott's Berry Farm for the second half of the day, which is just an amusement park that's close by. Also, my ADHD, this is why I need to keep the underneath of my sink organized. Oh, jeez. I don't know if that's gonna bend back. Got it. Moment of truth. I was gonna say, my ADHD moment of the day was leaving my retainers in the cleaner, in this little thing. If you saw me this morning, put them in there all day long. The retainers were sitting in there. The box says in all caps, do not allow appliances to soak more than 15 minutes. Remove promptly and rinse thoroughly with water. Oops. At least I know now that my retainers are extra clean. I'm laying with my legs up the wall, which is supposed to be great before sleep. I learned this from TikTok. Where else do I literally learn anything these days? WebMD says the main benefits of legs up the wall are deep relaxation, stress relief, knee pain reduction, tension relief in the neck, and it also calms your mind, alleviates tired legs. It's supposed to help with circulation and anxiety relief. Who knows if any of this is true? I trust WebMD a little bit. Do I? I don't know. I'll be here, and I'll see you guys in the morning. That's all I have for today. I imported this footage and realized I had more than enough to go through, and this video would be plenty long enough, so I just cut it off there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave a link to the laptop I mentioned in this video, and all the other important links as usual will be down below in the description box. Hope you guys are having a great summer. I'm sending all my love as usual, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.